What's up guys, I'm Patrick here and we are back with some more Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And before we do this mission, I want to tell you something. You have to get an upgrade for your ship. You need to get this one, heavy shot, because if you don't, you won't be able to get your secondary objectives. So keep that in mind, keep your money for that one. It's not that expensive, it's something like 900 reals, I can't remember. Anyway, it's not that much, so yeah, it's pretty easy to get. And yeah, let's start this mission. Proper defenses.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Ok, locate el arca del maestro. The arc of the master.
Handles nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1,000,000 worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads.
Okay, so we are in a restricted area. We can't get detected in here. I mean, the secondary objective says we can. I mean, there's nothing like stayed out of combat or anything like that. But we don't want to get into an open fight, mainly because we are going to tail a ship that's like 10 times bigger than ours. There it is. Okay, so as you can see, he has a really big cone. Well, that's not even a cone. He has like 3 cones or 4 or
That's
whatever,
a monster. Look at the size of her.
and
Aye.
you can
We
stay
don't
only
last
behind
long
him.
Face to face with her. You hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Ah, you may come to that.
Because if you don't, as you can see, you will get spotted easily. And why is that ship in there? That's not good. Please turn around, ship. Small ship, please turn around.
I think
Okay. We don't want to be too close. I'm gonna slow her down a little bit. There are more ships incoming in this way. They're pretty annoying, I have to say. And I like how they made the storm and stuff. Really, really cool. Is someone dying outside? What the fuck? Oh man.
Douse the gallants and royals! Don't lie about! Get to your seats and hold!
Okay.
Loose and trim too! More sail!
Travel speed. Nice. One thing I don't like about this mission is that you have to tail this ship for so long, and yeah, I already played this mission and every time I failed my secondary objective. At least one of them. Because I didn't have the upgrade. What is it called? Heavy shots. Fuck my life. No, he's not gonna see me. And that was a problem because I kept replaying and anything. Then I tried to Google how to use heavy shots in Assassin's Creed 4, and they said all you have to do is look at the side and don't aim, just shoot. And I was okay, I can do that. But then suddenly I discovered I don't have the upgrade because I replayed the mission and I tried to just like doing like this. As you can see, I have 24 heavy shots, and before I didn't have that number in there. But I didn't know anything about heavy shots and stuff. Then I went to upgrades and I saw heavy shot. It was okay. So I just lost like 40 minutes just to replay this mission all the times to discover I need an upgrade. And it was
Charles
pretty stupid.
is as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
They're firing mortars!
Okay, so now we have to avoid mortars. That's pretty easy. When those circles are yellow, they're just aiming. When they become red, means he's shooting. So make sure you are out of circles when they become red. Nice. Easy so far. One more, I guess, and I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to sneeze.
Charles Vane,
Yeah.
slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon and send these interlopers to hell!
Okay, so it's nice. First, I don't want to ram them because if I do, I'm gonna destroy them. In order to get this mission, get this second objective, you have to make these ships a little weaker. Nice, got that one. Because as you can see, use one broadside to sink two boats. This means I will have to shoot only one. What is it called? So I will have to shoot once to get two ships. And that might be difficult. So what I want to do is get them pretty low and then try to line them up. This way we'll get... No, come on. I do too much damage. I have to hit him only with a few cannons. Okay, one more. I think I can get those two. They line up. We don't. I do.
Incoming fire! Fire!
I didn't sink him. Let's do one thing. Gonna... Well, I missed. Haha.
We're
That
ready,
might be
sir!
it, bro. Okay, nice. So I have... I see two ships. They're pretty close. No, I won't get them. This... Let's see. Easy. I get 3, not 2. I get 3 because I'm too good. Now I have to use heavy shots, but those are a little bit more tricky. Well, at least for me, because I can't aim. That makes everything harder. Yes, one more, and then we can... Then we are done with this mission, I guess. Nice. Okay, let's aim. This is just stupid. I don't like the heavy shot. It does a lot of damage, but bad if I can't aim. Nice. Easy.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Nice. Mission complete and 100% memory sync. I'm gonna rate this memory 3 because I don't like ships. That's the only reason. I mean, I don't really like to fight with those ships. Anyway, this was, as I said, pretty easy. All you have to do is do some damage to every ship so you get them low. This way you can just shoot with one single, what is it called? Well, with one cannon, and you can get all of them. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next memory.